Hello, beautiful sisters. I say sisters because this video is specifically as a conversation to you, my sisters. Men can listen to it, of course. You're always welcome in the Divine Feminine space. And I wanted to kind of have a little conversation today about, our responsibility as conscious women, not perfect, but conscious, and in this constant evolution and constant observation of ourselves and our powers, and in our journey to live in the most integrity of our divine feminine on this planet. I'm always observing, I'm always noticing, and I love it because it just, every moment in my life is so magical because of it. Because I strive to be so aware of my shit and my shadow and my light and my power and my sexuality, my thoughts, my feelings, everything, just everything. So, I'm in this amazing, beautiful place in Mexico now, and I was walking in the street today, and how guys are, and their cat calls and things, and I decided today I'm not going to ignore today because I'm in such a beautiful, loving, grateful place in my space. I just decided to, after the first guy kind of like catwalked me this morning, I decided I'm going to smile to each and every one of them. And I often do that. Of course, I have the days where I'm like, fuck all of them. I'm not even going to look at them. I'm just going to ignore them completely because, my own shadow, fears, stories, trauma from the masculine are coming up. Men don't understand that when sometimes when they do the most simple things, just say, hey, baby, or things like that, it brings up so much in us. They don't understand. Most women actually don't understand it even. They're not even aware of it. But it just brings up so much of our trauma from the masculine. It's our bodies are feeling it, And if you're very attuned to your body, women, you notice those moments where like your body shuts down. It shuts down. And it could be so subtle and it could be so big. But anyway, I decided I'm gonna smile to every man with love as the mother, feeling and seeing them as the divine child, the sacred child of the mother. And it was so incredible, and again, this is not the first time I do it, but today was I feel like the flow was so much better because I was in my own flow today so much better. And it was so beautiful and heart-opening and healing for me as a woman to notice and observe how immediately their energy shifts when I do that. It's like from disrespect, they could be very disrespectful to me energetically. Some of them think I don't understand Spanish too, and then I do, and then I look at them. So they can start by, for example, being very disrespectful, but when I shift my energy and when I give them the attention is not attention too, but I give them the acknowledgement that I see them, that I see through them, that I see their heart beyond their ego, shadow, masculine. When I am embodying the Divine Mother, looking at these men as the embodiment of the Divine Mother, walking in this human female body, immediately their energy shifts. It's so incredible to see how much power we have, sisters. How much fucking power we have when we are walking in this immense love of the Divine Mother. And I work every single day of my life with every breath I take to serve the Divine Mother. And you guys who follow me know that. And I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. But this is the thing that wakes me up in the morning. This is my purpose. It is my work. And so when I share it, my cup is so full, I feel like my vessel is so full constantly. I am literally so grateful for my life. And when your cup is full as a woman, when you get to that point, and it took me years of work to get to the place where my cup is full, where my vessel is full, because most women were so depleted, because we waste our energy in so many places that are wrong for us. But when your cup is full, you can, all this abundance, energy, life force that we hold, it can flow outside of us, and it's effortless. And it's beyond logic, it's the embodiment of that power. Once you not only embody the Divine Mother herself, but accept and acknowledge all the different parts and aspects of the goddess within you. This is something I work very, very strongly with my priestesses in the priestess program, because it's so important that we understand that every woman is not just one woman. We have multiple women inside of us. We have multiple aspects of the goddess inside of us. We got the bitch, we got the Kali, we got the raging fire, we got the mother, we got the daughter, we got the sex priestess, we got all of them. And really embodying that and connecting with all these aspects and accepting them and loving them, giving them the space in our life, it changes everything. And so I've noticed today more than ever, it was so clear, again, because my energy was so clear today, that, it was so grounded. I felt so grounded today. It's so elevated energetically. And I just noticed how immediately, not just the heart of these men open, but something shifts in their energy. And they all of them, literally every single one of them, thanked me in one way or another. Thanked me for acknowledging them, for just looking at them for a second. Whether if it's the homeless man who asked me for money, or whether if it's the guy who disrespectfully catcalled me, or whether if it's all the men in between. It's so beautiful. And then it healed me as a feminine. It healed my heart as a feminine, because it showed me that beneath all the shit, we are all fucking divine, and we are all children of the mother. And I just wanted to share that. So I love you. And I know, sisters, whoever is watching this video, I know that you are women of high integrity. You are women that are constantly doing the work and observing yourself. Otherwise, you would not watch this video. I know that. You would not even waste the time on this video, because this is deep work. It sounds very simple, but this is deep fucking work. And this is not something that everyone can do. And this is not something that every woman, unfortunately, is capable of doing. A lot of women, a lot of girls grew up in this world with no tools, with no awareness, and they're still lost. And I know that by doing our work and walking in the path of the goddess and in the mother, we give inspiration and we give space for these women to do the same. We allow them to do the same, to walk in their full divine feminine power, whatever that means to them. So I love you so much. I am a priestess of the temple. I am a servant of the mother. And I pray for the awakening of all men, women, and children on planet Earth. Thank you.